My name is Professor Neil Kennedy. On behalf of Queen's University Belfast, I want to welcome you to this celebration and dedication event for our final year medical students. Welcome to our students, your families and friends, to university colleagues, to colleagues from the Department of Health, and to student mentors and teachers from trusts and general practices from right across Northern Ireland. You are all most welcome. This event is coming to you from the Great Hall in Queen's University Belfast, a beautiful wood-panelled room at the heart of the Lanyon building. Around the walls are portraits of famous alumni and vice-chancellors, many of them doctors. I can see Frank Pantridge, Molly McGeown, Ingrid Allen, pioneers in their fields of cardiac care, renal dialysis and neuropathology. And of course, a portrait of the late Patrick G. Johnson, our previous Vice-Chancellor and an expert in cancer medicine. Today, these images of doctors from the past look on as you, the doctors of the future, make your vow to make the care of your patients your chief concern. This is not a graduation ceremony. Because of the COVID pandemic, that has had to be postponed. But it is a day of celebration and dedication to mark your transition from being a student to becoming a doctor. As part of that celebration, we're going to begin with some messages of support and perhaps a song from your teachers. That will be followed by a reading of the poem Bannacht, or Blessing, by Dr. Janet Rogers. It's taken from a book called Tools of the Trade, or Poems for Doctors. This year, all of our final year medical students will receive a copy of that book, and we're very grateful and thankful to the donors whose support has made that possible. After Janet, we're going to hear from some of you, from our students, about what you really thought of being a member of the class of 2020.
It's a privilege to be a doctor, and it's been our privilege to teach you. Well done. We're proud of you.
Massive congratulations to you all. You've been fantastic students, and we know you're going to be fantastic doctors. From all the professional support staff, we wish you health and happiness.
Congratulations. No one's going to forget your class of 2020. Now I look forward to working alongside you as sooner than expected colleagues. Well done.
Congratulations, doctors. Welcome to the medical family. Yay! It's been my privilege to teach you guys for the last 5 years. I'm very, very proud of you. Enjoy your celebrations today and the rest of your career. Well done. Stay safe.
Many congratulations to you all. I really look forward to working with some of you here in the Royal, or maybe even back at Queen's if you come and work for us as the NOSCE examiner. Well done.
Hello everybody. Quick note to say congratulations on your graduation. All the hard work paid off. Well done. Sorry we can't be there in person to wish you well. In advance, we'd like to thank you all on behalf of ourselves and our families for the work you're going to be doing at the front line in the NHS. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon down the road.
Class of 2020, many congratulations on qualifying as doctors. And I hope, like myself, 50 years from now you'll look back and say, it's all been great fun, and I would willingly do it all again. Best wishes to you all. Congratulations. Look after yourselves. Have a great career and a great life. Well done.
Congratulations and best wishes for the future.
I've always thought it a great honour and privilege to be involved in the education of future doctors. It's something that's kept me enthusiastic for a 25-year career, and it's something much bigger than I am. Best of luck and congratulations. I'm so proud of you for stepping up to the mark.
Hello doctors, congratulations, you did it. It's been awesome getting to know you over these last few years, and I'm sure you're going to go out and smash it like you always do. So here's to the class of 2020. Cheers.
Congratulations to you all on your great achievement of completing your studies in this very difficult year. Now I know you didn't all rush into medical school for the quality of the assessments, but given that they drive your learning and they've also given you lots of feedback, I think they've made you better doctors than you otherwise would have been. So I wish you all the best in your future careers, and I hope that not every last one of you will become a public health doctor.
Class of 2020, as you move into your new careers as doctors, I want to send you my very best wishes for your future career. Congratulations.
It has been an honour and an absolute joy and pleasure to be part of your journey in medical school.
Absolutely, and we're so immensely proud of you all. Today, you're graduating as the next generation of young doctors. Never underestimate the good, the impact that you will have on our societies.
I feel really privileged to have known many of you from school, back when you were just applying to medicine. Little did you know then that the class of 2020 was going to be the stuff of history books. So for those of you who are saying your oath today, huge congratulations.
You will shortly be standing shoulder to shoulder with your colleagues in the NHS, and by doing so you will be making a remarkable difference. I am immensely proud of each and every one of you, and I send you my warmest congratulations on this very special occasion.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the sub-deans from all the trust, congratulations on becoming our newest colleagues. I would like to read to you a poem by Emily Dickinson. If I can stop one heart from aching, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin onto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. Well done, everyone, and welcome to the NHS.
Class of 2020, it was my pleasure to welcome you on your first day of medical school in the building behind me. I asked you, don't think of us as your lecturers, but think of us as future colleagues. That day has now arrived. Remember, this is your home, we are your family, and we are so proud of everything you have achieved. And it's my privilege to now call you colleagues. I wish you every possible success in your future ahead. Please do stay in touch. Take care.
There's no med school like Queen's. Med school, we know you'll all agree. We want you to know we think that you're all stars. So go get out there and you'll go far. And so the staff will say to you upon my ash, from Queen's Medical School. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Congratulations.
Well done, one and all.
I have delight in celebrating your achievement today and a message for your future as a doctor. I was introduced to the poetry of John O'Donoghue by a patient in her last months of life. This poem, Bannacht or Blessings, speaks of the sufferings that can arise on occasion for patients and their doctors through tiredness or loss or doubt, but also of the space for joy and comfort. May you always allow yourself space for such things. On the day when the weight deadens on your shoulders and you stumble, may the clay dance to balance you. When your eyes freeze behind the grey window and the ghost of loss gets into you, may a flock of colours, indigo, red, green and azure blue, come to awaken in you a meadow of delight. When the canvas frays in the curragh of thought and a stain of ocean blackens beneath you, may there come across the waters a path of yellow moonlight to guide you safely home. May the nourishment of the earth be yours. May the clarity of light be yours. May the fluency of the ocean be yours. May the protection of the ancestors be yours. And so may a slow wind work these words of love around you, an invisible cloak to mind your life.
Morning.
Ready? Yeah. Go on with the questions. Or actually, no, wait, I'm really hungry. I'm going to grab something to eat and I'll be back, okay? Class of COVID-19, take one.
QUB Medicine Class of 2020, what's the first thing you think of?
I think of a group of fantastic individuals, each with something to offer and ready to face whatever is ahead, and it's a group that I'm immensely proud to be part of.
What do you first think of? The first thing I think of is sharing amazing memories with 253 wonderful people. As someone who is intercalated into this year, I will always remember how welcoming you have all been to me, and in particular, making such incredible friends is something that I'll cherish forever.
What's the first thing you think of?
Other than Simon Feist-Olsen, they're all my friends. They're a great bunch of people, great colleagues to work with, and yeah, they're all good friends of mine.
So intelligent, hardworking, passionate and committed to what they do. I honestly love my year.
Class of COVID-19.
So it's great news, Alex, today that you
Stick
have
to the script.
graduated.
Stick to the script.
So,
no, you're getting carried away. How do you feel now that you've completed your medical degree?
Honestly, not that much different. But I think every year will say that they don't know what's going to happen. And it's a bit surreal, but I think with our year, more than most, that's true. So right now it doesn't feel that much different, but ask me in the awards and it'll probably be a very different story.
And well, Dr. Reynolds, over the last 5 years, what would you say is your most exciting memory from your medical course?
There's too many to choose from. Very third year was a great laugh, but it has to be down to the fashion show or my elective. The fashion show was just a great experience.
Fashion show and elective.
Probably the big holiday between 4th and 5th year. I think it's called the elective, something like that.
Build up to the fashion show.
And my elective, which I never talk about in Malawi, was a great bit of crack. So there has to be one of those.
It would truly be a crime if I answer this question without first mentioning Patrick and my baby, the SWAT Fashion Show 2019. Not a day goes by where I don't think about the fashion show and the incredible efforts put in by 270 medical students and the commitment to produce such a beautiful show and for a great movement, and that has to be definitely one of my favourite memories.
Okay, who is your favourite professor and why is it Nigel Hart?
Who's Nigel Hart? See the guy who makes tea for Professor Kennedy? I'm only joking. Love Big Nige, but it can't be a single person. They're all absolutely fantastic to me.
I think all of the staff have been incredibly supportive, but if I had to pick one, it would be Jerry Gormley, who was very supportive of our SWAT charity and very early on in the year organised a meeting with Patrick and myself just to make sure we knew what to expect and how to plan for the year ahead.
Why is it Nigel Hart?
I do heart Nigel, but it has to be the big man, the man upstairs, the number one, Dr. Dale Kennedy.
Nigel Hart.
That's a good one.
Obviously it's going to be Nigel Hart. Rumour has it he's climbed Everest, but I don't think a lot of people know that.
How do you feel completing your course under such circumstances?
It's interesting, to say the least. On one side of the coin, we've got so much uncertainty in the air, and from uncertainty, anxiety thrives. But if we're just able to park that for a moment and look at the situation as is, we can see that this is such a prolific period and people are going to be studying about this in their history books. And for us as FIY1s here on 4th, to be able to do our part and help and truly be a part of the team is, I think, we can really make a difference.
Is there anyone, family, friends or staff that you would like to thank for helping you on this journey?
One word, yes. If there's anyone that can say they've gone 5 years without wanting to give up, thinking they're not going to make it, or just not knowing what to do, then fair play. I know myself, family, friends, housemates, staff, people you see in the library, whoever it is, definitely help you through. And they say you're going to make it to this point. And we did. So, yes, lots of people to thank for that one.
If you could sum up your journey in one word, what would it be?
Buckfast.
Friendship.
Majestic.
Transformative.
Inspiring.
Complete. Is there anything at all you'd like to tell your fellow class of 2020?
Congratulations, guys. Here we are. It's been quite a journey, but, well, see you all on the wards, and look at us. Who would have thought? Look at us.
See us on the wards, and I will probably always be up for coffee. So I'm going to leave it. So see you there.
Just that you're all amazing people, so never change. And I can't wait to work with you all in the next phase of our journey together.
This is the final step of one journey and the first steps on a new one, and you've got everything you need from here, so it'll be fantastic.
I could spend hours chatting to them, but I just want to say a big thank you. You know, you guys have all been amazing. You're going to be such good doctors, and just thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've helped to get me through right to the end. All those late sessions in the book, and you're all going to be amazing. So thanks a lot, everyone.
Class of 2020.
Or class of COVID-19.
We wish you all the very best.
So proud of everyone.
And the journey we've been on
Has been exciting, amazing, great crack.
Thank you for being an absolute pleasure.
Good luck and congratulations.
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 My name is Pascal McKeown. As Dean of the School of Medicine, Dentistry and Biomedical Sciences, I too offer my warmest congratulations to you all. I also wish to take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude to you for the wonderful contributions which you have made to the life of the university and the wider healthcare sector. This is evidenced not only by your dedication to studies and professional development, but also by what you have contributed to student societies and to the local and global communities. Sir William Osler, who has been called the father of modern medicine, died 100 years ago. That was during the period of the Spanish flu pandemic. Shortly before his death, he wrote, "I desire no other epitaph than the statement that I taught medical students in the wards, as I regard this as by far the most useful and important work I have been called upon to do." Similarly, it has been our privilege in the medical school to have been fellow travellers with you on this initial part of your educational journey. And we hope that the experience which you have gained here will stand you in good stead in your future careers. None of us expected the final year of your medical studies to take this particular course, with the world looking so radically different as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. In recent weeks, we have heard the word hero being mentioned very often. What is the definition of a hero? The journalist Kenan Malik noted recently that being a hero is manifest not in being superhuman, but in being human to the utmost. The Dutch theologian Henry Nouwen reminds us that wounds and pains can become occasions for a new vision. You will be entering the medical profession at this challenging time, a period which will demand a new vision for healthcare. And we will continue to provide support as you commence your contribution as doctors to patient care. I am reminded of a wonderful quotation which has been variously attributed to Abraham Lincoln and William Makepeace Thackeray. It reads, "Whatever you are, be a good one." So my wish for you is that whatever you do with your life, you will do it to the very best of your ability, and in doing so, you will uphold the finest traditions of medicine and experience great joy when caring for those who seek your help. An integral part of medical graduation at Queen's is the reciting of the Sponsio Academica. The Sponsio is a solemn declaration whose roots go back to the time of Hippocrates and the subsequent development of the Hippocratic Oath. We normally recite the declaration together in public in front of friends and family during the graduation ceremony. Previous graduates have recounted to me the profound effect which reciting this oath in public has with regard to the realization that they are entering a noble and trusted profession which places patients at the centre of their working lives. On this occasion, we have pre-recorded the Sponsio and included contributions from a number of your peers. We will use that as our guide. While the recording is playing, we ask each and every graduand to recite the declaration aloud. The words will be provided for you at the bottom of the screen. So, despite being physically distanced, the Queen's University Belfast Medical Class of 2020 will be speaking with one voice, demonstrating your commitment to the service of those entrusted to your care. I now invite you to stand and join us in reciting the Sponsio.